Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we are from Group 1 and we will be presenting to you about Mr. DIY. So our group members consist of 4 people, which we have Tamia Izati, Intan Nadira, Tuan Afifah Aina and Siti Nur Akila. Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nur Akila and I will be starting our presentation by introducing to you about Mr. DIY. Mr. DIY is Malaysia's leading home improvement retailer with over 1,300 stores nationwide across 3 brands, which are Mr. DIY, Mr. Dollar and Mr. Toy. From a single store in 2005 on Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur, Mr. DIY has evolved to become a household name associated with home improvement and more by providing convenience, accessibility and affordability to all, which to meet the needs of Malaysians from all walks of life. And that's a little bit about Mr. DIY, and that's all for my part. Thank you.
Next, for activities of the unit, the company runs multiple activities to support operations from procurement and inventory to logistics and IT. Mr. DIY uses advanced systems like ERP and WMS to track stock and integrates platforms like Magento for e-commerce and Zendesk for customer support. Assumption of information and knowledge. Information at Mr. DIY is seen as a valuable asset. They manage various data types, for example, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Knowledge is both explicit, like policies, and tacit, like employee experience. Real-time data drive daily operations, while historical data helps with planning. Next, for formats of information, Mr. DIY uses both physical and digital information formats. While physical documents are used for invoicing and promotions, digital data is used extensively through systems like Magento, Google Workspace, and real-time dashboard to support multi-channel operations. Next slide is information storage. Information is stored physically in documents at HQ and stores. Digitally, Mr. DIY uses cloud-based systems including Google Workspace, Magento for online sales, and Zendesk for customer service. This ensures secure and fast access to business-critical information. For information retrieval slides, it says that information retrieval is streamlined. Employees retrieve physical files manually, while digital data is accessed through dashboard or search tools like SQL. This improves workflow and support coordination between departments like sales, inventory, and logistics. For information dissemination slides, it is about Mr. DIY shares information both within and across departments. Sales report and alert are shared through dashboards or briefing, while automated systems help different units stay updated in real time, like procurement working with inventory teams. Next is information preservation. To meet operational and legal needs, short-term data is preserved for immediate use, while long-term data like financials and contracts are stored securely for compliance. Mr. DIY follows standard practice of retaining record for up to 7 years. After that, for utilization of information slides, the information gathered is actively used in operations. For example, procurement relies on real-time sales data, the warehouse uses it to process orders efficiently, and marketing uses customer insight to develop a campaign. Management uses data to guide future strategies. That's all from me. Thank you. Next, I will pass to Intan for next presentation.
Hi, my name is Intan Nadira. Today I will present on the topic who is involved in managing information at Mr. DIY. With over 1,000 branches across Malaysia and a growing international presence, Mr. DIY depends on an integrated and efficient management system to stay competitive and meet customer expectations. So in this presentation, I will outline 6 key parties involved in the management of information at Mr. DIY. First is Information Technology Department. IT department plays a vital role. They are responsible for developing and maintaining ERP system, managing POS, point of sale system, ensuring cybersecurity, and overseeing cloud storage infrastructure. Second is Human Resource Department. Their main role is managing employee-related data such as personal information, attendance and payroll, lastly is performance and training records. Next is the Logistics and Supply Chain Department. This department utilizes real-time data to manage the flow of goods from warehouse to branches. They use an integrated logistics system to track deliveries, maintain stock levels, and lastly, prevent overstocking or stock shortage. Hi guys, today I will present the quantity of information received, produced and disseminated by Mr. DIY. During January 2024, the customer service unit received a total 25,200 units of information broken down as follows: customer email, phone call, live chat, and social media message. This interaction will relate to the product inquiries, complaint, and delivery status update and also feedback. All incoming information is recorded using tools such as CRS system, corporate emails, and post catalog. Once received, the information is processed, categorized, and then disseminated by to the appropriate internal department or back to customer for resolution. I will present the key problems and proposed solution related to information management at Mr. DIY Group Malaysia Berhad. First problem is information overload, which over 1,000 branches and millions of transactions monthly. Mr. DIY deals with a huge volume of data such as customer reviews, inventory updates, and complaint logs. Second problem is system integration gaps. While multiple platforms like ERP, CRM, and POS are used, they are not always seamlessly connected. In some cases, they also use manual data transfer that lead to delays, duplication, or mistakes. Next problem is data security and privacy risk. Mr. DIY handled a large amount of personal data from both employee and customer. This exposed that company potential to data breach, unauthorized access, and risk of violating personal data protection at PDPA. So now we look to the solution Mr. DIY has implemented to address these issues. First, AI and automation. Mr. DIY used AI-powered chatbot on website and social media to answer routine customer inquiry. Second solution is improved system integration. By using cloud infrastructure, Mr. DIY has enhanced the integration between ERP, POS, and CRM system. This gives a more smooth, accurate, and a real-time flow of information between departments.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is Tuan Afifah Aina and I'm going to talk about the availability of organizational data mining approach. So, data mining techniques in Mr. DIY is Mr. DIY has employed different data mining techniques in order to extract insights from its vast organizational data, having thousands of stores running and being a large-scale online platform. The organization harvests massive transactional, behavioral, and operational data. The most prominent strategies present in Mr. DIY are: the first one is association rule mining. Association rules help Mr. DIY identify products that are probably bought together. For instance, people who buy paint usually buy brush or masking tape. So, they are employed to help the company maximize product positioning, develop bundling, and maximize cross-selling. The second one is classification and clustering. Customer clustering allows Mr. DIY to segment by buying behavior, frequency, and affinity. Classification models have the ability to predict customer behavior, such as returning or buying high-value products. It allows for personalized marketing and inventory management. For the next one, I'm going to talk about the construction of the thesaurus to facilitate subject access. The role of a thesaurus in subject access. A thesaurus is a controlled, systematic vocabulary that helps to equate ideas by defining synonyms, more general terms, more specific terms, and related terms. In the context of Mr. DIY, it enhances subject access by helping users locate products regardless of the wording that is used. For an instance, a user searching for adhesive strips might also be directed towards mounting tape or wall hooks if there is a thesaurus. Thesaurus construction steps for Mr. DIY is: the first one is the needs analysis. Construction begins with the establishment of users' needs and goals of Mr. DIY's and indexing and search systems. Search logs, FAQs, and product taxonomies can be employed to identify inconsistencies and gaps in subject access. The second one is term collection. Terminology is collected from a variety of sources such as product names, internal databases, customer feedback, and employee experience. This helps in the collection of preferred terms like pinwaller and non-preferred synonyms wall painter too. The third one is term organization. Terms are organized in a hierarchy framework in a broader terms, narrower terms, and related terms. Thus, screwdriver may be a narrower term under a hand tools and be related to screws. Synonyms are managed via USE or UF, the meaning of use or used for, relationships to direct users to standardize them. Types of metadata used by Mr. DIY is: the first one is descriptive metadata. They include the product name, brand, model, name, color, size, and keywords. An example of a product like 3M Command adhesive hook would have keywords such as wall hook, adhesive, and removable. This assists in both internal indexing and searches by customers. The second one is structural metadata. Structural metadata relates to items in a relationship, say home to tools, fastening tools, and screws. It helps organize product listing and enables breadcrumb navigation on websites. The third one is administrative metadata. Price, stock keeping unit, warehouse location, barcode, supplier information, and compliance information are included. Administrative metadata is important for the backend activities like inventory management and logistics. The fourth one is the rights metadata. Since Mr. DIY buy product from different suppliers, metadata for licensing, copyright, and warranties help manage product usage and liability data. We go to the next one, metadata creation process at Mr. DIY. So the first one, metadata standards and schema designs. Mr. DIY most likely employs typical metadata framework such as Dublin Core for simple descriptive fields and GS1 standards for product identification via barcodes and GTINS. Metadata fields are customized based on product categories and marketing purposes. The second one is data collection and entry. Metadata is extracted from suppliers, manufacturers, and internal content providers. Internal tools and automated image and description tagging verify and enhance product information. The third one is metadata quality control. Regular audits are performed to confirm accuracy, consistency, and completeness of metadata. Erroneous metadata may lead to product misclassification, broken links, and search failure, discouraging customer satisfaction and sales. The fourth one is integration with digital platforms. Metadata is deployed throughout Mr. DIY's website, mobile applications, warehouse systems, and third-party e-commerce sites like Shopee and Lazada. APIs enable real-time updating and synchronization across platforms. This one I'm going to talk about data warehousing facilities. So the first one is comprehending data warehousing. A data warehouse is a central repository system that stores historical current data from multiple operational databases and external data sources. Data warehouses, unlike traditional databases, which are transactional in nature and thus transactionally optimized, are optimized for query and analysis. Data warehouses offer support for reporting, business intelligence, data mining, and forecasting activities. All of these are important for the retail business like Mr. DIY. The second one is architecture of Mr. DIY data warehousing facilities. The first one is data interrogation and ETL processes. Mr. DIY gathers information from numerous sources: point of sale, systems, e-commerce platforms, customers relationship management, and inventory system, also supply portals. The information undergoes ETL, which is extract, transform, and load processes for consistency, cleanliness, and usability. The ETL layer ensures that inconsistencies, like units or formats, are resolved before data entry into the warehouses. The second one is central data repository. The company's centralized data warehouse, likely located on a cloud-hosted infrastructure like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud, holds structured data organized by subject areas such as sales, inventory, customer profiles, and marketing campaigns. The third one is data marts and BI tools. Data marts serve a single department such as procurement or marketing, offering centralized access to the relevant data. Is represented through business intelligence, which we call BI, software such as Tableau or Power BI for real-time dashboards, forecasting, and strategic decision-making. But I'm going to talk about addressing system to locate actual resources, like MinZingU. MinZingU has contained several things under it. The first one is a barcode and RFID-based inventory tracking. Like Mr. DIY applies barcoding technology and RFID, which is radio frequency identification, in tracking individual products. Every product has a distinctive barcode or RFID tag linked to a central inventory management system. This gives real-time inventory information on stock levels and the precise location of products on the retail or storage floors. For example, when a product is scanned, its location information is updated by the system to allow quicker restocking and customer service. The second one is Warehouse Management System, which we call in short form WMS. System addressing also includes a warehouse management system, which utilizes allocated aisles, raw, shelf, and bin numbers to manage product locations. This means that every item has a unique address within a warehouse, a very significant reduction in search times. And the third one is Global Positioning and Geographic Information System, which we call GIS. Mr. DIY deploys GIS location, tracking, and GPS-based delivery management to handle logistics and supply chain operations. This enhances the company to spot store and warehouse locations, manage distributions, routes, and optimize delivery fleets. GIS also supports retail location choice and logistics planning, which is crucial while expanding networks like Mr. DIY. Lastly, the study on information management within a business-oriented organization such as Mr. DIY puts into perspective the imperative role played by coherent and efficient processing of information in informing core business functions. By considering aspects such as information structures, storage, retrieval, release, and long-term maintenance, it is clear that seamless flow of information has a direct beneficial effect on operations, performance, decision-making, and customer service delivery.